Alright guys, how you doing? Welcome to episode 5 of the Perfect FIFA Soundtrack. And on this episode I'm joined by a couple of lads from Manchester, the birthplace of Oasis, the Stone Roses and the Smiths as well of course. And these guys are being touted as the next big thing from that very city. Josh and Dom join me on the couch. How you doing, lads?
Very good, man. Very good. Excited, nervous.
Excited and nervous.
Excited and nervous.
Great combination.
Yeah.
How's the journey down from Manchester?
Very good, as always. That train is becoming the bane of our lives.
You didn't take the M6, didn't drive down?
No, never.
Oh, you didn't get the joy of Norton services on the toll road?
I don't even know what that is.
Best services in the world.
We've probably been.
We've probably been. We have like a checklist of services like on tour where we've been. And like we're like, been here before. We know like every route to everyone. Yeah, it's getting pretty sad.
You recognise all the people in the subways and W8 Smiths?
Yeah,
around the UK.
Well, that's us now. Like, they're back again.
So you any good at FIFA?
We get by, man. We get by. We're like United this season. We're like, we could have a good day.
Okay, well let's see. This is the first morning recording of one of these episodes that I've done. Instead of beer, we're on the green tea and the coffee.
Yeah.
Nice. It's rock and roll. Alright, so the whole point of this is if you were in charge of picking the new FIFA soundtrack, what tunes would you pick? Have you picked good tunes?
I think so. It was hard, man.
Oh,
yeah. I feel like there's been some absolute classics. But do you remember the Kings of Leon one? That.
Was it Red Morning Light?
Oh.
Red Morning Light.
But you know the bad
No,
ones.
I liked that one.
And I take the bad ones with the good ones.
Oh, yeah. As soon as Muse came on, I was like, I'm not playing FIFA anymore.
Sorry, Muse. And Matt Bellamy's definitely watching. Okay, let's go into the first game. So, who do you support? Being from Manchester, are you both United fans?
We're big Reds, yeah.
You know what? I like to see it when Manchester United fans are from Manchester.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you usually get?
Appreciate that. Well,
whoever's winning.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah.
Big Liverpool fan, actually. Yeah.
Let's go United. First game, we can have different teams, can't we?
Yeah, you can change your teams.
All right,
let's first game.
Let's
we'll just
keep it on. Let's see how we do.
Everton v United. Okay.
Look at these players, man. Oh.
This is just Manchester United.
My Huddersfield team's better than this.
Oh, Lingard 76.
Calling it.
Walcott's rated higher than Lingard.
I don't know if I can play with Fred.
He's decent on FIFA.
Is that a quote from Ollie? Doesn't Solskjaer say that?
Sugar, forgot about Pogs.
Oh yeah, Pogba just sat in the reserves with his injury.
87.
Has anyone beat you? Yeah.
Yeah, I've been beaten in a game, but as an overall tie, not yet. So this will be the one.
Let's play sensibly,
yeah. You were talking about picking up the ball with the fullback and running through the whole team earlier.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah. All right, here's your first tune. Friendly Fires.
Yeah.
I don't think you can go wrong with any Friendly Fires tune, can you? As a FIFA song.
Not really.
So what made you pick this one out of all of them?
When I heard the second record, the Pala record.
Is that the one with like the macaw on the album? Man.
Yeah, so this is on this record as well. The big deal for me was like the production element of it was amazing. The beat of it's great and it sounds like house music, but it's not.
Yeah, they've like evolved, haven't they?
Yeah.
It's a bit more clubby.
So I was like, who's produced this? What is this sound? Like and it was Chris Zane, and on a long shot, we'd like only just started going as a band and only started like really producing our stuff. And I was like, Chris, could you mix something for us and just see how it sounds? And he was like really into it. So we came down to London, to Brixton, we met him, and we've never looked back.
Do you ever replicate, what's his name, the front man for Friendly Fire?
Gimme. Ah.
Sign him off. Oh, what a tackle. Big Yerry Mina. I can't remember his name, but he's got unreal moves when he gets on stage.
Absolutely.
Would you ever emulate that?
Alright moves on stage.
Yeah. Do you know, someone was saying to me the other day that I need to get dance lessons.
Who was saying that?
Why, what moves do you throw?
Some big shapes.
Well, after a show, someone came up to me and was like, bloody hell.
No, it was my missus was
that.
like, you should get dance lessons. And I was like, thanks, babe.
If the missus is telling you to, you've got to do it.
Last time I
Big
played...
Yerry, look at that
Come on.
tackle. Go on, lad, you're away. Oh, Richarlison!
Fuck.
Come on, you've got the pace on
Come on,
Shaw.
Luke. Go on, Lukey, lad.
Shaw.
Bring it down.
Oh, I don't believe it! I don't believe it!
What do you want me to do?
Just take the goal! Take the
It's got to be a red card.
He's giving him a yellow! He's giving him a yellow!
No!
Oh, bro.
That's bad.
I can't believe that. That's
Have
the
you
most
ever
cynical
seen
foul.
a professional foul better than
It's
that?
the most clean cut chance. I can't believe that wasn't a red card.
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable stuff.
Brudenell, release him. Here we go. Right, stay away from his ankles. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Oh!
Big day, big day.
That's the line you hear from a lot of United fans, though, isn't it, to be fair?
What?
We're just poor here.
Just poor.
Yeah,
A lot
it's
of time.
been a bad season, mate.
Half time, 0-0.
There just doesn't seem to be a plan at all.
No.
It's just
Well,
sort of,
what do you want the plan to be?
I don't know. I don't know how to.
Let's just pass it a little bit more.
Yeah, do you need
Not like there though.
do you need a moment?
Yeah, it's good.
Can we go in another room?
Oh, this is better, you know.
Oh, sorry, mate.
Oh, good effort that.
Better football. Better
That was
football.
flowing.
Was he off? He's off.
He's off. No! Oh, the premature celebration.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see how close this is.
Shit.
Oh,
He's way off, isn't he?
yeah. At least a yard in it.
Lovely play though.
Sing it,
No.
Square it. Oh,
Nice.
Gilfie. Oh!
Great ball.
There's your second tune. Christine and the Queen's Girlfriend.
Yeah.
What made you pick this one?
A lot of its production, it's like such a minimal song, but everything in there sounds amazing.
Love as well how she brings out her album and then she brings out it again, but in French.
Yeah. Oh.
So cool.
What language would you speak in if you were to do another
Russian.
Russian?
Go
Big
on.
market for Russian music.
I watched this thing at United the other day, and it was like getting coffee with Man United, and it was Fred, and Fred's like, "So what are you going to do in the next 5-10 years?" And you're thinking like, "Oh, win the Champions League." He goes, "I'd like to start a business," and you're like, "How's about you concentrate on football first, eh, Fred?"
There's the full time 0-0.
Bad that.
Oh,
How
boring,
was
wasn't it?
how was that a 0-0?
Defensive masterclass.
Alright, so I don't think we've had a 0-0 in this yet, so it genuinely is all up for grabs in this second game.
I don't mind Tottenham.
Or Huddersfield?
You got to think for Huddersfield. Go Huddersfield, and I'll match the same star ridge as
Can I try Huddersfield?
Huddersfield.
You can try it.
3 stars. I'll go with 3-star team. Charlton.
Charlton.
Huddersfield v Charlton. Let's do
Big
it.
game.
That sounds special.
Are you scared of this midfield of 56, 58 and 66?
Look,
Doughty.
In
Pratley
Benza,
looks absolutely
87.
knackered. He's seen some things in his
88.
life, Pratley.
there
Look
you
at
go.
him. Do you reckon he's just spent like 3 years inside and he's
No,
came
yeah.
out and now
He's
he's playing for
killed him out,
Charlton? Yeah. Here we are at the John Smith Stadium, which is the most northernly named stadium.
It's a
in
pleasure
the
to be
world.
there. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah. Oh, what's this?
Hello.
How did you do
Oh,
Oh my
we're
god.
turning it on now.
Huddersfield are going to batter Charlton here, aren't they? I can tell.
You know what? It's instantly slower.
The Soul Wax remix of Daft Punk's Robot Rock. Big tune, this one.
Yeah.
What made you pick it? Just because of its bigness.
Thing is, right, I have to be careful because I have a really addictive personality, so like I get...
Oh! Oh, it's an early goal! Can you believe it?
course
Lecco.
it's him as well.
It's Lecco. Early doors. Distract you with the questions. That's the tactics
Yeah, we're
that
getting
works.
deep then as well.
Lecco. Oh, look at the forest in the background. Beautiful Huddersfield, isn't it?
Gorgeous.
1-0. We've got it. An away goal as well, early doors. But before that, we were talking about Daft Punk.
Yeah, so basically, like, I have these phases where I'll go through, like, this is the best thing ever.
Yeah.
And I had this with Daft Punk. I watched the Unchained Melody documentary.
Right.
And I was like, this is it. Daft Punk are the best thing ever. I just found that remix and I was like, wow. And I was like, FIFA's kind of
Oh, he's offside.
about that anyway, like, interesting, like, pop music.
When I hear this tune, I just imagine it on like a huge, like if you can imagine like Redden and Leeds stage or like
Yeah.
the other stage at Glastonbury, just that blaring out in front
Yeah,
of
like
like
an
50,000
LED
people.
pyramid.
Yeah. Oh, the scenes when this drops.
Huge, isn't it?
Big head.
Come on! You little.
You little ripper. I never scored from corners.
That was a quality header. Who's he?
That is.
Number 5, is it Congolo? It is. Terence.
is.
Big
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 Congo.
Tezza, mate.
Big Terence. 1-0. What
He's
a
a big
header that
lad. He's
is.
a big lad.
What a start to the game here at the John Smiths.
We needed that.
We need a goal, though, don't you? Because you're winning on the way, right?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, we go penalties, didn't we decide?
Oh yeah, we said pens.
We're
Yeah.
going to go pens. Oh, we're not going to need penalties though. Little Johnny Williams.
Come on, what?
All the way.
No!
Oh, go
Come
down.
on, risky.
Go
that.
That
down.
was risky. Sorry.
Oh, he got back. Is that not a pass back?
I think it was classed as a tackle, wasn't it?
Oh, okay. A tackle back.
Tackle back. Jimmy tackle back.
You used to play for Bristol City. So you guys have released a live album, but you haven't released a full studio album yet. Why?
No.
Why are you just sitting on it?
I think it's just like we've got to wait for the point in which people are like really ready for it. I think we know what we want to do. I think we want to try and keep it pretty conceptual.
Right.
I just think we've got to get that debut right.
Yeah.
Like, all the greatest bands out there have always nailed the debuts.
Exactly, and you don't want to rush into it.
No.
You know, perfect it.
Yeah.
So you've got that definitive sound.
I think I've always bought into that. Like even Radiohead, like take Radiohead's first album. It's like it's pretty, on their head. This is us.
Yeah.
And then they went into whatever they do now.
Yeah.
Whatever that thing is that Radiohead do.
I don't know. Oh! Oh, side netting. Back post. Oh! Oh, he's giving it to the keeper. Oh.
It's absolutely beautiful football. It really is.
Oh my god. It's like Guardiola's Huddersfield Town. Half time. The game is in the balance. We could be heading to penalties. Second half, and we got a bit of Heim to kick us off. I just love Heim. They just seem like three top talented girls who just make amazing music. Why did you pick this tune out of all of them? It's the debut album, isn't it, this one?
Yes, debut, yeah. That record came out at a time when like everywhere was crying out for a band.
Yeah.
And everyone was like looking at a lot of bands with lads in and going like, where are the bands? And Heim were like, fuck this.
Yeah.
And like they showed that one, they were better, and two, that they produce amazing music.
Back in. Oh no! Tackle him!
Come on!
Oh Jesus!
It is.
Back post. Big head. Get it. Oh!
Get it out, Keats! Christ!
Oh my god.
He just watched it go over his head.
That was painful to watch. That.
We need to get a bit of possession here.
KL. Oh! Oh! What a hit, boy! What a hit from KL.
It's an absolute screamer, isn't it?
KL. Oh, they're loving it, the Charlton fans.
That.
Up in Yorkshire.
Bit of a weird neck.
Right foot. Laces. Oh, he got a hand to it.
Come on.
Why didn't he tip it over?
Come on.
Oh, there's your final tune. Just as KL bangs it in. Low Island search box. I'm not familiar with these guys.
They're absolutely mint, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, so like we've kind of seen them a few times and got to know them a little bit. They're just like they're on the edge of about to blow up.
Who do they sound like, do you reckon? If you were trying to sell them to someone who's not listened to them before, who'd you compare them to?
I mean, it's a band, but it sounds just like it's like got jungle influences. It's a bit like a band called Leisure. It's like Daft Punk.
All right,
it's
okay.
like, oh man, so good.
It's got to be it. It's got to be it. It's game
Well
over.
played, mate. Well,
It's
well
2-1
played.
Charlton
It's a
Athletic.
shame, man.
Crying.
Good game though.
Good
Good
game, my man.
good round of
Well
games.
played.
Yeah, well done. You're a real challenge.
I feel really
I feel
disappointed. It's
that.
probably going to ruin my day, that.
It's ruined your day.
Yeah, I'm going to go and write like a sad ballad or something.
Oh. Okay, so then the next sad tune comes out from Larkins. It's after the 2-1 loss of the John Smiths to Charlton.
You know why?
It's a nice one for coming in, lads.
Thanks for having us,
I'll put all your details in the description so people can find your music, can find your socials, that sort of thing. And we'll have to do it again.
Sick. Look forward to it, bro.